Are you lying awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why no matter what you do, you just can't seem to fall asleep? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with getting quality sleep, and it's affecting everything, from your mood to your health. In today's video, we're going to dive into the real reasons you can't sleep. It might not just be the usual suspects like stress or caffeine. We'll cover some surprising factors that could be messing with your sleep, and I'll share actionable tips to help you finally get the restful night's sleep you deserve. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes and resting. It's a vital process where your body and mind go through essential repair and restoration. While you're asleep, your body is busy healing damaged cells, boosting your immune system, and balancing important hormones. For your brain, sleep is like hitting the reset button. It processes information from your day, consolidating memories and preparing you to think clearly and react quickly when you wake up. This is why, when you don't get enough quality sleep, it can lead to issues like mood swings, trouble focusing, and even long-term health problems. But it's not just about how long you sleep. What's happening during your sleep matters just as much. Your body cycles through different stages of sleep: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. Light sleep helps you drift off and transition between stages, while deep sleep is when your body does most of its physical healing. REM sleep is when your brain is most active, dreaming and processing emotions. You need all of these stages to feel fully rested. If you're waking up frequently or not completing these cycles, that's likely why you wake up feeling groggy, no matter how many hours you spend in bed. Understanding what happens during sleep is the first step to figuring out what's going wrong when you can't seem to get any rest. 1. Stress and anxiety. One of the biggest culprits behind sleepless nights is stress and anxiety. Whether it's a work deadline, financial worries, or personal relationships, when your mind is racing, sleep can feel impossible. Here's what's happening inside your body. When you're stressed, your brain triggers the release of cortisol, also known as the stress hormone. Cortisol is designed to keep you alert and ready to face challenges, which is great when you need to focus during the day. But at night, it has the exact opposite effect. When cortisol levels are high, it signals your body to stay awake and on guard. This keeps your heart rate up, your muscles tense, and your brain overactive, making it hard to relax and fall into that deep restorative sleep your body needs. This is why, even if you're exhausted, your brain might still be going over that to-do list or replaying conversations from the day. If this sounds like you, you're not alone. Stress and anxiety are major sleep disruptors, and unfortunately, the less sleep you get, the more likely you are to feel anxious the next day, creating a frustrating cycle. But don't worry, in the next sections, we'll cover practical ways to break that cycle and calm your mind before bed. 2. Poor sleep environment. Your bedroom might not be as sleep-friendly as you think. Even small things like a bit of light from outside, the hum of electronics, or a room that's too warm can sabotage your sleep without you even realizing it. Our bodies are incredibly sensitive to our environment when it comes to sleep. For instance, light, especially blue light from screens or even street lights outside your window, can disrupt your body's natural sleep-wake cycle or circadian rhythm. This light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, delaying the release of melatonin, a hormone that helps you feel sleepy. Noise is another common issue. Even if you're not fully conscious of it, background sounds like traffic, noisy neighbors, or even the buzzing of electronics can prevent you from reaching deep sleep. These disruptions might not wake you up completely, but they can prevent you from entering the most restorative stages of sleep, leaving you feeling tired in the morning. And don't forget about temperature. The ideal sleeping temperature for most people is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. If your room is too warm, your body struggles to cool down, making it harder to fall asleep. Likewise, if it's too cold, your body expends energy trying to stay warm, which can also disrupt sleep. Adjusting your room's temperature, blocking out light, and reducing noise can make a huge difference in how easily you drift off and stay asleep. Creating a sleep-friendly environment is crucial for quality rest. In a bit, I'll share tips on how to optimize your bedroom for better sleep, so stay tuned. 3. Irregular sleep schedule. If you're going to bed at different times every night, your body doesn't know when to release sleep-inducing hormones like melatonin. Your body thrives on routine, especially when it comes to sleep. The more consistent your bedtime and wake-up time, the better your body can predict when it's time to wind down and when it's time to wake up. When this rhythm gets thrown off, like staying up late one night and going to bed early the next, your internal clock struggles to keep up, making it harder for you to fall asleep or wake up feeling refreshed. Think of it like setting a timer on your body. The more erratic the schedule, the less your body knows when to start producing melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. By sticking to a regular schedule, even on weekends, you help reinforce your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, leading to better quality rest. 4. Technology before bed. Another big reason many of us struggle to sleep is technology. Using phones, tablets, or computers right before bed can severely impact your ability to fall asleep. The blue light emitted by these screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing melatonin production, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy. When your brain doesn't get the signal to start winding down, it can leave you feeling wired even though you're tired. Plus, the content you're consuming, whether it's a social media feed or a stressful email, can keep your mind racing. That's why experts recommend turning off screens at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed to allow your brain to start producing melatonin and prepare for sleep naturally. 5. Diet and caffeine. Finally, let's talk about how your diet can affect your sleep. Caffeine, for instance, can stay in your system for up to 8 hours, meaning that afternoon coffee could be the reason you're still wide awake at midnight. Caffeine blocks the chemical in your brain called adenosine, which helps you feel tired throughout the day. Even if you think you're used to caffeine, it still impacts your ability to get deep, restorative sleep. Similarly, eating large meals or sugary snacks too close to bedtime can disrupt your sleep. Heavy meals can make your body work harder to digest food while you're trying to rest, and sugar can cause spikes in energy that leave you feeling restless. It's best to avoid heavy or sugary foods a few hours before bed to allow your body to settle into sleep mode naturally. Making small adjustments to your diet, like cutting out caffeine later in the day and watching what you eat before bed, can have a huge impact on how easily you fall asleep and how refreshed you feel in the morning. Solutions and tips for better sleep. 1. Create a sleep-friendly environment. One of the easiest ways to improve your sleep is by creating a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be a place that signals rest. Make sure it's dark, consider blackout curtains if outside light is an issue, and keep it quiet. If noise is unavoidable, try earplugs or a white noise machine to drown out distractions. The ideal temperature for sleep is around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius, so try adjusting your thermostat or using breathable bedding to keep cool throughout the night. A cool, dark, and quiet room can make a world of difference in how easily you drift off and stay asleep. 2. Develop a bedtime routine. Consistency is key when it comes to sleep. Developing a bedtime routine helps signal to your brain that it's time to wind down and prepare for rest. Try setting aside 30 minutes to an hour before bed for relaxing activities. This could be reading, doing some gentle stretches, meditating, or taking a warm bath. The key is to create a ritual that's calming and signals the end of the day. Over time, your body will start to recognize this routine as a cue to transition into sleep mode. 3. Limit technology. We all have our screens, but using them before bed can wreak havoc on your sleep. The blue light from phones, tablets, and computers interferes with melatonin production, making it harder for you to feel sleepy. Try putting away your phone at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Instead, focus on activities that help you wind down, like reading or listening to calming music. This small change can make a big difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how refreshed you feel in the morning. 4. Watch your diet. Your diet can have a big impact on your sleep. Caffeine, for example, can stay in your system for up to 8 hours, so it's best to avoid it after the early afternoon. Similarly, try not to eat heavy meals too close to bedtime. Your body will be too busy digesting to fully relax. If you need a late-night snack, opt for something light and sleep-friendly, like a banana or a handful of almonds, which contain magnesium and tryptophan to promote relaxation. 5. Seek professional help if needed. If you tried all these tips and you're still struggling to sleep, it might be time to consult a healthcare provider. Persistent sleep problems can be a sign of an underlying issue, like sleep apnea or a hormonal imbalance. A sleep specialist can help diagnose the problem and recommend treatments or lifestyle changes that may finally get you the restful sleep you need. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. Getting quality sleep is essential for your overall health and well-being. Remember, sleep is a critical part of your health, and sometimes it takes a bit of professional guidance to get it back on track. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. And I'd love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments what's been keeping you up at night and what strategies you're planning to try. Remember, you deserve a good night's sleep, and with the right changes, it's absolutely possible to get back on track. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.